Hey y'all, Miss Kelly at Crochet My for Life. How are y'all this Tuesday? I'm doing pretty good. I ain't gonna complain. It's been a pretty good day here. I got up this morning and I went to my grandkids' house. They're out of school this week, and their mom and dad had to go to work, so I stayed there with them and got them up after a little bit and brought them to my house, and then their nana come and got them. So I got to spend a little time with them this morning. Of course, they're buried. They got their noses buried in the phones now. I don't know, y'all. These cell phones, I think that's about the worst thing they ever invented. Of course, if I didn't have that, I guess I couldn't be talking to y'all. But these youngins now, but of course, they don't talk on them or nothing. They can text their mama and stuff, certain folks. They can't text me because they got an iPhone, and I'm a die-hard Android user. I just don't variate. But, yeah, they got to get in them phones now, and they just got the nose in them, playing little games and stuff, so, yeah. But I got to spend some little time with him. Braxton, he's a big bad hunter now. That's all he talks about is hunting. Deers. He's got buck fever. And his pa, that's his grandparent on the other side, he spends a lot of time with him, taking him hunting and stuff. He can tell you everything you want to know about deer. I mean, he got out of the bed this morning, and the first thing he said, Granny, and started talking about going hunting. So, yeah, So I thought I'd get on here today, and I got some few little things in the mail, and I wanted to talk to you about them, and just show you my whip, whatever. And I ain't got no finished objects, pretties. So I just want to touch base with you this week, and hope everybody's having a good week. And tomorrow I got to start cooking a few things. I'm going to try to do a few things tomorrow. Of course, it's just me and Dalton and Charlie, but Charlie likes deviled eggs, and I like deviled eggs, and so I'm going to make them tomorrow, and probably something else, but just to kind of help me not be on my feet so much Thursday. I got a ham, and I'm going to make that and all, yeah, so that's my excitement for the week. Hubby, he's trying his best to clean up the trees and stuff around here. It's still a big mess, but he's making a small dent in it, and it makes him happy, so keeps him occupied. So, I told you I have to make 3 owls for my cousin in Tennessee. She done paid me for them, and I told them not to do that, but they like to go ahead and just get it over with. She was going on a cruise, and she said, I'll just go ahead and send it to you. So I got started on them, and it comes out of this book. I love this book. It's by Sarah Zimmerman, and she wrote Crochet Cute Critters, and she's the creator of Repeat Crafter Me. I love that other little book, but there's the owl. And so I'm making her 3. And I still got this one I made. It's around here somewhere. But I thought I'd make her 3 fresh ones. So I started me assembly line going. And I've got all the bodies made. Of course, one head looks a little bit different than all the heads look a little bit different. One might be poofed out a little bit more than the other. So that's the body. So yes, it didn't take me long. And I got all the wings made, and I got all the wings made, and I got all the ears made. Now I'm working on the eyes. I got one made this morning, and I just kept getting distracted and messing up, and I may have 2 made. Yeah, I got a pair made, so I just need to make 4 more. So that's what I've been working on this week. And I got it in my Miss Jane bag. Miss Jane at Scraptastic Yarns. I love this bag. and it has snaps. So I can snap everything up and try to keep peanut out of my stuff. I took all this over there to their house this morning while I was waiting, and Braxton, he always gets up. He has an alarm set for 5 o'clock in the morning, being a hunter, and of course he likes to get himself up and get himself ready for school. He ain't but 8. He's like a little man he's like a man in a little body. But he said, Granny, he said, looks like Peanut got a hold to your book. I said, what? I reckon Peanut had got a hold of my book somehow or another. I don't know when, but she didn't tear it all the way up. But he said there's teeth marks in it. I said, well, that little heathen. But yeah, so I got to be a little bit more careful with my books. I'm picky about my books. But yeah, everything fits in this bag. I just love the bag. So, and but yeah, that's what I've been working on this week. And I started on another little project, and it's in another JOANN bag. And I'm gonna try to work on these Nativity. And so I started the body. So here's the body. You know, it calls for cotton weight, but this is a DK weight, and it's Premier Basic DK. I got it on sale. So now I quit the other night because I was having a little trouble trying to figure this out, and I wanted to be perfect, because a Nativity needs to be perfect. But see, it's not going to be that much bigger than, I don't know if it tells me how big these characters are in this book. But the pattern so far is pretty easy. It's just some of the instructions, like on the base, you know, you make the base. And I don't know if it's my brain or what, but some of it says making up the simile stuff. So that's, you know, that's a little bit contrary to my brain, but I'll finish. I'll get it all worked out in my head somehow or another. But it says approximately 4 inches tall. So let's see. Do I have my little whatchamacallit here? Did I even bring that in? I'm hoping I brought it in. Here, let's see. Let me pause y'all and see if I can find it. Okay, I got my measuring tape out. That's what I was trying to get my words. And I measured it. So it says it's supposed to be 4 inches tall. Of course, my little head wants to get all squished up. So I think by the time I get the base on and all, it's going to measure about 4 inches tall. It's kind of hard to do on camera, but yeah, so I like this yarn. Like I said on my last video, I indulged and I ordered the basic Premier Basic DK. They had it on that sale for $2 a skein, and I'm really loving this. Is the body color I'm using, and this is called what's this called? Sand, I think. Yeah, pretty sure that's what it's called. Yeah, sand. And that's a really pretty, you know, it's not like it's not like this buff color on this cafe. That's Red Heart Buff. So I like this, and I love working with this yarn. It slides through my hook good, and so I'm pretty proud of that little purchase. I think that's a pretty little purchase I did, and for $2, you know, pretty much knocked off $1 because it's regular $2.99 on every skein. This color that I'm using for the body is called Sky Blue. So yeah, so I'm really enjoying working with that yarn, and I'm using what hook? I'm trying to keep everything in these bags while I'm working on it. I'm using 3.5 dot hook. So I'm hoping after I get some more of these owls, you know, I'll go back to that and get that going. But today I got in a set of hooks, and I desperately needed them hooks. My husband, when I opened them up, he just rolled his eyes. But I wanted to try them, you know, and see what they were about. And they had a coupon from JOANN's. I got it for the regular price $19.99. Okay, so I got some free shipping, and they had marked the hooks so much percentage off. So the hooks ended up being $15.99. The shipping was like $3.99. So I ended up paying, you know, $19.20 for the hooks. You know, and I didn't have to drive 70 miles to buy them. But I wanted to show you a little comparison on them. So they come in a little case like this, a little black case, which is nice. And there they are. They got all kind of different looking colors. Now the feel of these hooks, I'm just going to pull out one. This is a 5.5. They feel good. The handle is like it's like a hard rubber, you know. It's hard, but it's slick. It feels like it's smooth, like it's got some baby powder or something on it. But it don't feel like baby powder. It's just smooth. It's nice. But when you hold it up to the hooks I've been using, see if I can find one. Okay, my dot hooks. My dot hooks are my favorite right now. But see how much shorter they are. They're the size of a clover hook. I've got a clover in here that I like to use. So here's a clover. Here's the JOANN's, and here's the clover. And they're the same length. Now the tip of them is like clover. Of course, this part is thicker. Am I making any sense? But so if you like shorter hooks, you know, and I crocheted a little bit with it, and it did good, you know. But you know, that's a shorter hook. Here's my dot hook. You know, that's how I pretty much crochet like that. So there's my dot hook. And see how it sticks out. And I like the dot. You know, some people like the shorter hooks, so I just wanted to show y'all. There it is. So that, you know, that had me curious about these. And you know, like I said, my JOANN's got near me. It's like 70 miles away. But yeah, so those are all the colors. It goes up to a 6.5. 6.5. And let's see, where's the smallest hook? Let me see here. The smallest, which I ain't never going to use, is a 2.25. And it just, you know, it feels really good in your hand. It kind of glides, you know. It's not pasty and sticky or nothing like that. It just has a different feel to it. So I like them, you know. They're here when I want to use them. And I'm going to keep them in this thing. I'm not taking them out of this thing because it's a pretty nice case. It's a little finicky on the zipper part when I first got it, but I think I got it broke in. So yeah. So yeah, I sold, let's see. I sold the little reindeer I showed you last week. And I sold the 3 owls. And so that gave me enough to purchase this. And seemed like, oh yeah, I paid a bill. I bought me a new recliner to sit in. My other one was getting to where it was hurting my neck. You know, I had to wear it, you know, and it was just really hurting me. It slept good most of the time, but you know, I was just getting to where it was hurting my neck. So I got me a new recliner, so I made me a little bill. So, yeah, so I paid on that payment with it. So that's pretty good, I think. You know, I'm trying to get them deals when I can, you know, with and buying the stuff I want with the money that I try to make. And it ain't much. But I kind of wanted to make some Grinches and see if I could sell them, you know, and make me some more little money. I've made them before. Just got to find my pattern. But I also wanted to show you, if y'all are interested. I know if you've seen one yarn haul, you've seen them all. But I wanted to show you some of my. I'm not going to take it out of the plastic because I like keeping them in. But I got this, like I said, the Premier Decay. So I got the 2 skeins of this one. This was the color denim. Let's see. I might could take it out of this one. It's got tape. Let's see. Yeah. Well, no. Anyway. Yeah, it's good. You can take this one out. So here's the color denim. And each one of these is it's made in Turkey. It's a 3-weight. It says you can make take 2 skeins and make 1 scarf. It's 306 yards, 3-weight light, 100% acrylic, machine wash, warm, tumble dry. So I got 2 of them. I gotta find somewhere to put it. I'm gonna get me a storage bag or something and put them in. Got 2 of them. And I got 2 of this color Cameo Rose. And then this is well, this is Tangerine. That's what I thought it was. Tangerine. Cameo Rose. I don't know why it's for rose, but and Tangerine. I got let's see, this is the color Grape. It's not really a bright grape. Looks like it's 2 of them. No, one's alright. This is Grape. Okay. And this is Orchid. They kind of look like the same color, don't they? You know, you have to be careful about that when you go reach in here and grab something. And then this is Coral. I like this bag. We got, this is Lilac. We got turquoise and what is this one? Heritage Blue. Okay, we got charcoal. That's a gray, and then we've got holly. Let's see if I can take that out. It looks different than what I think it at. I don't know. It looks, I don't know if the light's in here, but it's holly. And then it's charcoal gray. Kind of looks green, but it's not. It's charcoal gray. Aww. Then we got purple and pumpkin. That's a purple. We got fern and cherry red and burgundy. It's showing up like it's like a what's that color? Like a terracotta, but it's not. It's burgundy. This is a nice color. Toasted almond. Got two of them. This is tan and mocha. Let's see. What's this? This is a royal blue, and this is a blue. I don't keep a lot of blue, so I wanted to get a variety of colors, you know, because when you're making amigurumi or whatever I choose to make, you know, I want a little variety. Okay, we got let's see, starting with the lime, mustard, and orange. Let's see, we got brown black. I don't know why they call it brown black, because it's just brown. And we got in the middle we have a Numbius, whatever that is, and a fog gray. Then the last one, we got another, oh, this is a mint. A mint and C, and what's this last one? Celery. So yeah, that's my little yarn haul from Premier, and that's going to be the last yarn haul till the next one. Probably till after Christmas, you know, after the first of the year sometime. I try not to indulge too often, so. But I wanted, and you know, I really wasn't going to do it. And Charlie, that's my husband, he says, "You want to order you some yarn? You want to order you yarn?" He just kept on. So I gave in, you know, he didn't have to twist my arm too bad. So yeah. So I thought I'd just get on here and just chat about that for a little bit, and put all my little hooks back in my little sloth bag. I think Miss Tracy at I Love Loopy's Crochet and Treasures sent me that. Love this bag. It's got a bunch of stuff in it. So yeah, that's it for me today. I hope y'all have a great Thanksgiving, and I hope to be back on here maybe next week and show you what I finished, or show you something else, or just chat. And y'all take care, and like I said, have a great Thanksgiving, and just have a very peaceful day. Y'all take care. Bye, y'all.